Meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht joining us now, looking really at the temperatures to start this week. What are we expecting?
Class is in session with what we have here. Above average temperatures where we don't have any storm activity, and then below average temperatures where that next storm system is moving in. And this is going to happen a couple of times. So we're thinking about kind of a turbulent pattern, both with our storm systems, but also with our temperatures. As that low pressure system works its way from the northwest down to the east, you're going to pick up some heat right along the east coast, and then colder air back here to the west and up into the plains, especially near the border, where we're going to see a little bit more snow in the forecast than we had before. Once that system moves out, we repeat that same kind of pattern where the warm air comes back in from the south, fills across the United States, and then sneaking in here is that next low pressure system bringing in that colder air, which is going to carry us through our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the chance of more rain and snow depending on where you are located. Here's a look at that jet stream. So the first system moving through, you got the yellows and the purples, so the really cold air combined with the really warm. Right in between there, that's where we have some of our strongest winds at about 30,000 feet, and that does translate down to the surface. So you remember that wind graphic we had at the start of the show? That's why we're seeing those stronger winds right along this kink in the jet stream. The reason why I got this zoomed out is you can actually see a pocket of cold air back up here to the north that's going to eventually rotate back down to the southwest to start that next system. You notice on Wednesday and Thursday, this matches up with those above average temperatures across the United States, kind of a zonal pattern. And then when we get into the weekend, that next system is going to take shape, bring in some colder air to go along with that is going to be the chance of some rain, possibly some snow. So that's system number 2 right there. And we've done this enough. System number 3 is right here. That's going to be coming across Saturday and Sunday. So that's why I mentioned earlier that this week, while it is setting up to be active compared to last week, it's also set to be a little active or swinging with the temperatures as well, warmer and colder through the rest of the week. We need the rain. We also possibly need the snow as well, as the drought monitor still showing some areas that need a decent drink of water. Still holding on. I've mentioned it before, a no ban or a ban on burning through the state of North Carolina. Burn ban, that's what I was looking for. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, rain chances, mostly cloudy, high around 61 degrees, low 40. Somerville, Kentucky, sunny with a cold night, high of 60, low 31. Lake Monticello, Virginia, possible shower, otherwise turning sunny the next few days.